Welcome to a little reformer class with my long-term client, Lieve. Sit down on the carriage and come into your footwork position. You are on high heels, yes. Pull in your lower abdominals, pull onto the foot bar, down, and then stretch out and come in. Stretch out and come in. This is footwork toes. Pull on the bar, pull your lower abdominals in and lengthen your spine. Even when coming in, make yourself tall. This is a warming up exercise and we'll do 10 of each. When you come onto the arches, more near the heels, yes, and push out and come in. Be careful of your knees, yeah, and see that the knees go over the second and third toe joint. You find the low abs to stabilize your pelvis. It's a dynamic stabilization against the movement of the legs. Feel where the weight of the pelvis is and try to keep it centered in the middle of the sacrum. Good. Onto the heels and push out and pull in. Find your low abs and the length in the low back, which travels through the whole back. Length in the middle back, length in the neck. See if you can stabilize your feet. Yeah, against the movement of the legs. Very good. Stabilize the pelvis and the feet. Feet are parallel, so try to close your, yes, big toe knuckles. Good. Tendon stretch. High heels, you push out. You stay with long legs and lower your heels and keep them connected and lift the heels. Find length in your spine. Find room in all your joints. See if you can do something with your knees so that they don't hang, that they are, yes, that they are protected, front and back. Very good. Hug your heels together and press on the foot bar. And from this space, lengthen out. Grow tall, very good. For the 100, you remove the foot bar, grab your handles, lift your head, neck, and shoulders, and stretch out. Start pumping, make fists, and pump above your hips. 20 centimeters pumping action. Reach your spine in one direction, your legs in the other direction. Bring your shoulders on your back. And see if you can reach with your baby finger side more. Baby finger. Yeah, exactly. Big pumps. Center your pelvis with micro movements. Very good. Warm up your body with breath and pumps. And this prepares you for the short spine massage. Yes, we remove 2 springs. Very good. You are down, you shorten the straps. Good. Now, you lift your pelvis to lift your legs, to bring your feet into the leather. Very good. Pull your heels to your bottom and see that this is like a squat lying down. Yes. Now, from your lower abs, you push out your legs, you roll up your pelvis and push into the feet. Very good. Keep pushing. Bend your knees and keep pushing into the straps and roll down and make room between each vertebra. Yes. Inhale, push out. Exhale, roll up. Inhale, bend the knees and lift the hips a little, and then roll down, down, down. Do 2 more. Keep your knees only as wide as your shoulders when you bend them. Exactly. Keep lengthening away. When you come up, you lengthen your spine. When you bend your knees, you lengthen your spine. When you roll down, you press your head back, roll your shoulders. Very good. Let's do coordination. And we're going to find the length in the spine here too. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders and stretch out. Open your legs, close them, pull in your knees and bend your elbows. Try to keep as long spine as possible and find your low abs in each repetition. Yeah, roll your shoulders when you stretch out. Even roll your shoulders when you bend in. Yes, do 1 more. This is the preparation for our rowing exercises. Yes, nice. Good, come up, remove 1 spring. And let's do rowing into the chest. So you have your legs in the head piece. And you try to sit on top of your sit bones. So a little bend in the knees is totally fine. Right, the arms are long and you make fists around the handles. Yes. You pull into your chest and roll your pelvis at the same time. You open the arms. You press back. You dive forward. Hands behind your back, shoulders on your back. Lift the arms, circle the arms and keep reaching your spine like in the spine stretch. Touch your toes and roll up from the bottom of your spine. Yes. Pull in and roll back. Open, press back, stay tall, dive forward. Now lift the arms and circle them while you reach your spine down to your legs and to your toes. Very good, last one. Inhale to go back, exhale to open. Inhale, press back, exhale, dive forward. Inhale, lift the arms, circle them, touch the toes, and exhale, roll up for 90 degrees. 90-degree angle with natural curves in the spine. You lean back. You come on top of your sit bones. You reach forward and lean forward. The arms go back, but the spine goes forward. Shoulders on your back. Yes. Lift the arms and try bringing the shoulder blades on your back, on your back, on your back. Touch the toes and roll up. Up, up, very nice. 2 more. Inhale to go back. Yes. Good upper abdominals, very good. Yeah. Find your low abdominals. Yes, and use the low abdominals for the rest of the body. Yes, for all the actions. Yes, last one. When you go back, you hinge in your hips and lengthen the spine. Yes, you come on top of your sit bones. Now you lean in front of the sit bones. The arms go back, but the spine reaches forward. Very nice. Shoulders on your back. Yes. Lift the arms and keep placing the shoulder blades on your back, on your back, on your back. Well done. Roll up, bring the handles down, turn around, and let's do rowing from the chest and from the hips. Sit really on top of your sit bones and have a long spine. Grab your handles this way, yes. Push out eye height. Then lower the arms. Then lift them, make fists. Now lift them to the ceiling and lift your spine into the straps. and then circle around and keep lifting the spine. 2 more. Inhale forward, exhale down. Inhale, lift the arms and the spine and circle around. Find your low abs to center your pelvis. Well done, that's good. Keep pulling with your heels against the carriage. Yes, to control your pelvis. Very good. Bend your spine and have from the hips, have your hands next to the hips. So you do a spine stretch without moving anything. Yes. Then you push your handles forward and reach the spine. Then you roll up and keep pushing into the handles. Lift the arms and the spine and then circle around, roll tall, tall, tall. No breath, go forward. Inhale, push the arms forward and lengthen the spine. Exhale, roll up. Do something with your upper abdominals too. Inhale, lift, and exhale. Yes, do one more and be careful of hyperextending your spine. So you round forward and you push forward. Now keep the low abs and upper abs engaged when you roll up. Yes, 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 much better. And circle around. Good. Cross your legs for the shave. You bring your hands behind your neck and you lengthen your arms only as far as you can keep this pelvis. Arms go up and bend. Keep working your pelvis and keep working your feet. Lean a little back so that you're more vertical. That's good, I know. And then you feel where it's going. Good. Press the outside of your feet down and see if this helps your pelvis. Exactly. Open the arms, change the legs. We do hug tree. Make fists and bring your arms close together and then open them while pushing into the handles. Get a feeling for what your shoulder blades do on your back. Keep them stable, dynamically stable. Yes, broad shoulder blades when you open. Yes, broad shoulder blades when you close them. Very good. Yes, good. Hang up your handles, grab your box. I'm going to bring the foot bar up. We will do the swan on the long box. Yes. You lie on your stomach and have your hands on the foot bar. It's a preparation for the pulling straps, spine. Yeah. Find your low abs and push out. Roll your upper body into an inner curve, bring the shoulders on your back, and then bend the elbows and fight for this inner curve, and then roll down, down, down. Inhale, push out. Exhale, roll up, shoulders on your back, find the low abs, and bend the elbows and lengthen the spine forward, and roll down again. Last one in this direction, and then we're going to change directions. Keep lifting your legs, keep adjusting your pelvis. Super, Lieve. That's really good work in your pelvis. Now roll up from here. Push out. Roll down and keep pushing, pushing, pushing. Then bend the elbows. Yeah. Inhale, roll up between your shoulder blades. Exhale, push out. Roll down while you keep pushing. And then bend the elbows. Last one. Good leg control. Good pelvis. Excellent shoulders, very good. And bend in and step off. Bring the foot bar down and let's do the same movement of the spine with pulling straps. You turn around, yeah, and see that your shoulders are at the edge of the, yeah. So a little more back, yes. Adjust your pelvis, long arms on top of the frame. Reaching your spine while your arms go back as far as you can. Keep the shoulders on your back and lift your, yeah, sternum forward. And keep reaching the sternum forward when you go down. Roll your shoulders on the back right from the beginning, exactly. And then roll them on your back, roll them on your back, and come down down, down. Last one, keep long elbows and keep fists, make fists. Yes, roll the shoulders, yes. And go forward. T position, lift the arms into a T and keep reaching your fists out. Make broad shoulder blades, broader, yes. And from here, push out and back and roll your spine up, yes. And then keep lifting the arms while you go forward. Yeah, broad shoulders, make them broad, yes. And bring them back, roll the shoulders on your back, reach the sternum. And then keep reaching while you lift your arms at ear height. Yes, keep them there. And from here, push back. Exactly, that was your best one. Roll your shoulders, and keep lifting the arms while you go back. Lift them, lift them, lift them, and grab the handles in one hand. Well done. Yeah, it's good. Have a drink. Have a drink in between, and we are going to keep holding them. This is also good. And I will also have a drink. And we're going to do backstroke. You need an extra spring on the outside. You have your handles behind your back. You take your hands on the edge, yes, and bring your feet on the bar and lift yourself forward, yes. And roll down on your back with your handles in front of your forehead. So keep lifting your handles a little more and your head also a little more. Yeah, stretch everything up, then open, then circle, reach your spine in one direction, your legs in the other, and bend in and keep your neutral pelvis. And up, open. Yes, reach your spine, deepen your abs, nice. Last one, inhale, up. Exhale, open. Lengthen your elbows. Yes, let's do one more. And keep the circle like the legs. Yes, push everything up. Open it, yes, and then the arms follow the legs. Very good. And bend in. Grab the handles in one hand, remove your spring. And we're going to do the teaser from lying down. Lieve can do that. And breathe, breathe, yes. Stretch the legs, arms to the side. Yes, make fists. Yeah. And roll up at the height of your box first, then into the 100, and then roll up completely. Bend the elbows a little bit. Yes, sorry, not the elbows, the knees, yes. Then lower and lift the arms and keep reaching your spine long and keep working your pelvis. Yeah, very nice. Last one. And then start rolling the pelvis and keep the arms, keep the arms, keep the arms. Into the 100, into the height of the box, and then completely down. Well done. Yeah, close your heels tightly. And start with your pelvis in a little pubic bone to the, yes, and come up, roll, roll, very good. Little bend in the knees to make longer your spine, yes, and bring your torso closer to your legs. Yeah, lower and lift your arms, yes, and keep working the pelvis. Keep working the pelvis. Try not to lean back when you lower the arms. That's it. And then roll down, pelvis first. Keep pushing into the handles with your hands. Yes. And go down. Breathe. Do you have one more in you? You can say no. It's allowed to say no. Okay. Then roll up to the height of the box. Into the 100. Into your teaser. Bring your legs a little more in. Bring your torso more to your legs. Lengthen the arms. And then lower and lift them and keep your torso. Yeah, work your pelvis. This is good. Excellent. And then roll down, pelvis first. See that you're pushing to the handles. Yeah, and roll down. Super, Lieve. Very, very good. Handles in one hand, step, hold them, yeah, and step off to the side. If you want to have a drink. Is there still something in it? Yeah. And then we're going to do the horseback. So you have your handles behind you. One spring is okay. Cross one leg over and put it on the frame, the foot. Yes. Sit rather far back. Yeah. Have your hands in front of your pockets. Yes. And keep your thighs hugging the box. Then push your arms out. Lower and lift the arms and keep working your pelvis. You have, you have a long C curve. It's a C curve. Exactly. Last one. And bend your elbows. Good. Now, hug the box with your inner thighs. Exactly. Then do the pubic bone to the nose pelvis and push out into eye height. Lower them to the first rib and lift them eye height. Yeah. Lower them and and come in. Very good. Let's stop here and have the handles in one hand. Bring the feet to one side. Keep sitting on the box. Bring the feet on the frame. Yes. Add a spring, and we're going to do hamstring curls. So you sit to the back. You have your feet in your headpiece. You cross your straps and make them short. Exactly. Then you bring your feet in and lie on your stomach. I'm going to top up your cup of tea while you find your position. So the kneecaps are not on the box. You have a long spine and your forearms are pressed into the box. Exactly. Now do something with your pelvis. Exactly. And now heels to your bottom and very slowly bring them away. Open the heels but close the knees a little. So yeah, you have parallel legs. Yeah, keep pushing into the straps and try to lift your thigh bones a little. That's it. That's the word. Very good. You will need this for the short box. Last one. Very good. Let the straps fall behind you. Step off and turn the box around. You should have 2 springs on the outside. Yes. Good. Let's do short box. Grab the straps so you can bring one foot in. And the other foot. Good. Now pull against the carriage and make really flexed feet. You have bent knees, you hug yourself, and you are going to do a little spine stretch forward, a little. Yeah, but a little. So keep sitting where you are and bend, forward in with your head. Start with the head. Head, yeah, that's the spine stretch. Okay, and then this rolls back now. This, pelvis rolls the spine back and you roll up. Keep pushing your feet against the carriage and pull against the strap. So make them parallel. Yeah. Roll your pelvis and lengthen the spine. So keep reaching your head back. Yeah. And come up again. Yes. You have a long C curve. Roll. Yeah. Roll the pelvis, more pelvis than you think, more pelvis. Yeah, and do more pelvis to come up. Exactly. Now slide a little back and let's do the straight back. Hands are behind your head and you keep natural curves of the spine. Bring your elbows a little in, yeah. Now lean back like in the 90 degrees and come up again. Be careful of your front ribs, upper abdominals. So you lean back in one piece, exactly. Keep pushing your head into your hands and lengthen the spine from the bottom. Good, Lieve. Let's do the twist and reach. Twist to one side, lean back, do the pelvis action, do the pelvis, yes. Keep your pelvis working while you come up. Twist. And pubic bone to the nose. When you come up, also pubic bone to the nose. It's your low abdominals that have to work. Yes. Do 2 more and use your low abdominals to get more out of your twist. Keep twisting. Yeah. And when you come up, twist, twist, twist. Excellent. Feet. Yeah. Lengthen the spine, push the head back. Yeah. Push it back while you come up. Do 2 more in each, 1 more in each direction. Good feet. Yes, yes, yes. Keep working your pelvis in a posterior tilt. Yes, when you come up, you have a neutral pelvis. Yeah. You roll behind your sit bones, you push your head back, you keep twisting, and when you come up, you twist even more. Yeah, good. Let's do the tree. Grab one leg, sit on the middle of your sit bones, and keep working the standing leg to stretch the other leg a little. Yeah. Try to keep your low back in a curve. Very good. Keep the leg and climb it up while you keep this spine. Yeah. Then bend forward in a spine stretch. Yeah. Then rock back with your low abdominals working. A little more roll back, but keep your torso to your leg. Yeah. Stretch the knee. Exactly. And rock up again. And then change your pelvis and change the spine. Then dive forward, rock back, but keep the longest lever that you can do and keep working yourself to your leg. Although you go back, yes, you reach your spine to your leg and then stretch the knee and then come up again. And first pelvis, then low back. No, sit up. Pelvis, low back, middle back, upper back. Last one. Start with your pelvis and your head. Yeah, but don't sink. Yes, and then rock back and keep reaching in a long C curve. Yeah. Yes, do something on your standing leg. More. And then stretch the knee. Then come up, stay with your leg. And then roll your pelvis up, your low back, your middle back, your upper back. And change it. Congratulations. You survived the first leg, so you will do the second too. Keep pulling on the strap and working, working to sit on the middle of your sit bones while you stretch the leg and bend it and feel for the inner curve in your low back. What do you have to do to keep this low back inner curve? Pulling on the standing leg, very good. Yeah, then you stay up. You climb up only as high as you can keep the long spine. Now, when you round your spine, it's the pelvis and the neck that does the movement. Exactly. And then you rock this thing back, but keep reaching your spine to your leg, but you can do more pelvis work. Yes. And then rock up. And then roll up your pelvis and your low back, middle back, upper back. Yeah, good. Well, correct. You bend forward with, yes. You rock back and make a pelvic movement. Work on your right abdominals more. Yes, keep reaching your spine to your leg. Go a little more back so that you can stretch your knee. Yeah, and then come up again. So this knee you keep bent and roll. Last one, work your sitting. Yes. Now you rock behind the sit bones and you stay bent here. Keep reaching your spine to your leg. Exactly. Stretch the knee. Yes. Then keep everything like it is, but stay with your leg and roll up your pelvis. Yeah, and see that both, look forward. Both hip points look forward. Stay on your top of your sit bones. Yeah, bring this down more and lift. Exactly. Good. Yeah. Have a drink and take the box with you, and we are going to do the long stretch series. The head is up. You will put a pad on your head piece. Hand, foot, in a push-up position. Have your heels over your toes, so lean forward, yes. And push back to lengthen your spine. and push forward and make yourself longer. Yeah, keep the broad shoulders on your back. Find your low abs, and I'm going to move your heels a little. Yeah, keep the heels here. Yeah, very good. Bend your knees and bring them down for the down stretch. Bring your hips forward. Yeah, and lengthen the spine. Yeah, keep this pelvis while you push back. And you deepen your lower abs to keep this position of the pelvis. Very nice. So it's pubic bone to the nose. Even when you push out. Very good. Lift your hips up for the up stretch. Lean your body back to the legs and push with your legs back. Keep the carriage still while you roll your pelvis, your spine forward. Keep this push-up position while you go forward, then roll down into yourself from your head. Push out. Keep the carriage still. Roll your thigh bones, your pelvis, your spine. Keep this spine while you come forward. Then roll in, head, neck, shoulders. Very good. Last one. And then we'll do the elephant. Roll through your spine. Keep this long spine. Yes. And then roll in. Lower the heels for elephant. Lean back into your legs. Lift your low abs and push out with your heels. And pull in, in, in. Push out and come in, in, in. Look at your feet, how you can make them more parallel. So, So you lift your baby toes a little more. So you get more inner thigh work. Keep lifting your low abs and also your upper abs. So this makes a nice C curve. A last one. Very good. Well done. Step off, Lieve, and when we are going to do the triceps dips, you bring your feet against the shoulder rest, your hands back, and we don't move the carriage. So you keep a long spine, you roll your shoulders on your back and bend the elbows a little, and then roll the shoulders and come up. 3 more. Bend and roll your shoulders. Roll them when you go down. Roll them when you come up. Last one. Good, and step off. Move the pad forward for the stomach massage. Yes. Sit at the edge and have a lifted C curve and posterior pelvis. Push out, lower the heels, lift the heels and come in. I think you can move forward a little bit with your pelvis. Yeah, I know. It's the really close, Good. Now push out, lower, lift and come in. Open the hands a little, Lieve, so that you have more space. Yeah. Keep working your pelvis and reaching your spine in a big C curve. So don't let yourself drop back when you come forward. Yeah, that was good. That was good. Now reach your hand, reach your hands back and do the same thing. Yeah, you are on the tips of your fingers and do the same spine. So you keep broad shoulders. You keep lifting yourself out of your low back. You work your feet and your pelvis. Yeah, you reach the spine long in a C curve. Do 2 more and see how low your heels can come when you close them tightly. Yes, last one. Lower the heels as low as you can. Then push in the bar. Come up, reach your arms to the sky. Higher, higher, higher. Yeah, push out, keep the heels up and come in, keep the heels up. Keep reaching your arms and your spine. Push out and come in. Grow tall, tall, tall. Yes, push out and come in. Let's do 2 twists. Twist to one side and keep reaching the spine up. Yes, and come up again. Very good. And twist your torso. Yeah. You start with your head. Go out. and you come in. You go out. That was good. And you come in. Excellent, Lieve. Step off, have some tea. And I'm going to think about what's next for you as we are running out of time a little. Let's see. We are going to do the mermaid. Sit on your side and have your shins against the shoulder rests. Yes, your hand is in the middle of the foot bar. Arm is against your ear. Yeah. You deepen your abs, and when you push out, you want to lift this hip a little to bring the other hip down. How far can you push, 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 and come up again? So you lift the foot bar hip up to bring the shoulder rest hip down. How far can you go? Push with your hips more. Push, push, push. Yes, Lieve. That's it. And come up again. Last one. Lift your lower abs and make a long spine while you do that. And come in, change. Shins against the shoulder rest and the knee a little forward from the top leg. Yeah. Think of your lower abs and your upper abs also. Good. Find length while you bend your spine. Do one more and be careful of lifting the foot bar hip up and bringing the other, yes, and bringing the other hip down, down, down. That's it. That's it. Good, Lieve. Come in and let's bring the, make longer straps with our extension straps so that we can do the leg circles and frogs later. But first we'll do the corkscrew with the low and the low foot bar. So you lie down and hold on to the handles behind your shoulder rest. Yeah. Bring your legs up. Yeah. And circle the legs into you, to the right, front, center. Feel what you have to do with your pelvis against the movement of the legs. When the legs go to the right, press the right heel in. When they go to the left, press the left heel more in. Yeah. Do two more and see how far you can reach your legs and your spine in the opposite direction. Good. Bend your knees and grab your straps and put them on your feet. We'll do a couple of frogs to see how the movement of the pelvis, yeah, let's see that this is flat, yeah, has to counteract the movement of the legs. So see if you can bring your hips down. Yeah, I'm going to bring this more to the outside so that this doesn't open accidentally. Yeah, so keep your pelvis down. Yeah, push out, push into the straps and bend in, even if there are only 2 springs. And push out, lengthen the spine and bend in and keep pushing into these straps. So we are working the feet also on something soft. They were on the foot bar, they were under another strap, they were on the upholstery. So you have different material. Now let's do the leg circles and see what you have to do with your pelvis. When the legs come up, counteract with your pelvis. When they go forward, very good. Keep reaching your spine, keep deepening the lower abdominals. Yeah. Good, Lieve. Change direction and make the circles as big as the reformer is wide. Yes, you can go as wide as the frame is. Yeah. Good. Bend your knees, get rid of the straps, and let's do knee stretches. Stand up And do you want to do all three or only the knees off? It's okay to do all three? Okay, then kneel onto the carriage. Yeah, sit back in the direction of your heels with a round spine in your pelvis, a little in your neck. Yeah, okay. Then push out and come in. So sit down a little when you come in. No. Keep this, yeah. So lift the hips and lower the hips. That's the word. Lift and lower. Yeah. This is a round spine. You keep working your pelvis. You try to push with your heels. Yeah. A little bend in your neck. Yeah, like that. Good. Now we change the spine into a natural spine. Yeah. Keeps leaning back. Yes. Open the chest. And see how you have to work this kind of pelvis. Yeah. So you have to stick your sit bones out when you come in. Be careful of your upper abs that you don't lose them. Low abs is good. Reach the spine and feel your shoulders on your back so that they are, yeah, good, Lieve. Now, round your spine and lift your knees for the knees off. Push out and come in and in. Accent on the in. Make a little more pelvis, even when you go out. Pubic bone to the nose when you go out. Yes, keep pushing with your heels and pulling. Yeah, and step off directly on the floor and add 2 springs for running. Yeah. I'm going to fill some more tea in. You have closed legs, heels together. You push out and you open the heels. Yeah, what do you have to do with your pelvis? Yeah, lift to long, straight legs in between. Good. Reach the spine and work your feet. Lower and lift the heels. Yeah. Stretch your legs up, close them, push into the bar to come in. Open the legs on the shoulder, on the foot bar, yes. Lift your hips a little lower, yeah, for the pelvic lift. And then push out and pull yourself in. See what you have to do with your feet. What do you have to do with your pelvis? As it is lifted, it has no feedback. So how can you make a relaxed spine? That's it. Good. Yes. And go down. Very nice. Come up over the side and you can choose. Do you want to do some splits or do you want to do some push-up things? Splits. Okay, let's do the side splits. Get a pad. We will have 1 spring and we put the pad here. Now, you stand on the pad. You come up on the carriage. Then 1 foot goes onto the pad. Yeah, so that the heel is down. Yes. And then you walk heel foot to the outside and see that you are not too far away from the, yes, keep this parallel. And see there is only one spring, arms to the side. Now you push both feet away from you. And then you pull both in. Is this okay with 1 spring? Okay. Then see what you have to do with your pelvis to make this more natural. When you open, you have to stick them out, the sit bones, stick them out. Then you can go further. Yeah. And then you lift in. It's much better for your side joint. Keep pushing the outside of the feet, both. And come in with the outside of your feet. Very good. Walk your foot in underneath your pelvis, more, that is directly underneath the pelvis, more, even more. When you can really stand on it, then you step in, turn around, and now you bring your toe against the bar. Good. Heel toe out, only as far as you can keep the carriage in and as it is good for and painless for your knees. Lengthen your spine, find your low abs, push away, both legs out, and both legs come in. Feel what your pelvis has to do to make this effective. Yes, it has to do a little sit bone out action to make this okay. Last one, push out and come in, grow tall, tall, tall. Now leave it, walk the foot in till it is directly under your pelvis. Then bring the other foot to it, and you have to step backwards to go down. And this was your reformer class. Thank you very much. Well done. Good work.